Hi, my name is Jordan Kennedy, and this is my AEP 867 Assignment 5. My unit was called Shopping Trip. It was in math, and the Kansas State standards that it addressed were 6 RP2 and 6 RP3. Both of those are dealing with ratios and unit rates. The first question, do the tasks yield appropriate evidence of the identified understandings? If we look over here, my learning goals, for the teacher, more or less, students will choose the most cost-effective option by finding the unit rate, and students will use unit rate reasoning to purchase the most items on their trip. And then student learning objectives. I can find the unit rate. I can use my knowledge of unit rates to find the best price. I can work with a budget to purchase necessary items. If I think back to day one, some tasks that help students meet those goals, IXL practice. For those of you that aren't aware of what IXL is, it's an online program that you can go in and choose from a variety of skills for any subject. So math, I can go in and specifically choose the skill that addresses the tasks that we're working on. And it provides practice and it provides feedback too. So I felt that that was one way that we identified the understanding there. And then there was also a teacher station on day one where they would work directly with the teacher. This again was hands-on practice where they had complete guidance the entire time. So not only were they getting the reps and the meaningful tasks, but they were being asked meaningful questions. The misconceptions were being addressed immediately, and so that was really helping them deepen their understanding of the unit rate. Day two, some tasks that they did, I planned for an actual shopping trip to the grocery store, and so they had to find, for example, if I want to buy peanut butter, I'm going to find 2 different brands of peanut butter, and I'm going to see which is the better option or the better price by finding the unit rate of each. If you look here, I have an example of the organizer that they used. So they have to go through, they have to do the name, they have to name the price, the size, and then show their work of how they found the unit rate. How do I know that that's the better option? So proving that and following through is a meaningful task for them. Do the tasks involve a complex real-world application of the identified knowledge, skill, and understandings? The first way that I feel like I made this real world would be the class discussion. Right off the bat, we talk about when can I use this in real life? When will I use this 10 years from now? The grocery store trip, this was a real life thing that they're going to do the rest of their lives. Some of them might have already done it. And really learning how they can make this skill apply to their daily lives there. Something I put at the bottom, I could extend this by having students calculate long-term savings by choosing the cheaper option. So what would I save over the course of a year if I were to always choose the cheaper brand of peanut butter, the cheaper brand of milk, whatever it is? Are a variety of appropriate assessment formats used to provide additional learning evidence? Again, IXL was one way. That was an online program, and that provides independent practice on the computer, immediate feedback. Teacher station, I'm assessing them informally, just through observation, and then immediately addressing those misconceptions. During their shopping time, I'm observing them. Whoops, I went back. And then, of course, the exit ticket. At the time of the exit ticket, they've already had multiple opportunities to practice this skill and master it, and so this exit ticket is their opportunity to prove that they have mastered it. Many different ways that they're assessed throughout this unit. Finally, are students given the opportunity to self-assess and reflect upon their learning and performance? I feel that during day one, they're given many opportunities to self-assess. They have a partner game and an IXL station, and when they're getting that immediate feedback and they're getting the guidance, that's kind of a chance for them to really think about what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right. And with that partner time, they get to collaborate as well. Something that could be added on would be collaboration time at the end after their shopping trip. They could meet up with a partner and compare their shopping lists. Some items that they did, not only would this allow them to collaborate, but then this would kind of be a self-assessment, because when you're sharing your work with a partner and you're talking through it, that kind of gives you a chance to really look through what you've done. So I feel like I could add that on to the end to really help out with the self-assessment and the reflection part. Thank you for watching.